Oof. All right. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, everybody. It's time to get right into the evening streaming. All right, so we got 8 days to the soiree. I've got people who want to level up. We got Stroll, Maria, and Barden. He's at 6. I need to get Barden up because I need to get that next job for the more quests. So we're going to go do that right now. Oh. We should talk. Barden, we should talk. It's not you. It's you.
You've come.
Ah, you're here. This man here is my aide of sort. He's accompanying me. See, I've been enlisting all the help I could get. I just finished my rounds of the town, actually. If you have time to spare, could we talk? Of course.
Thank you.
Thanks, I've got so much to tell ye. Which is only natural when there are so many bothers about the place.
My apologies.
Make yourself comfortable. Let's see, I've asked for some refreshments, but that'll take some time. It's a bit heaving at the moment. This place is the city government's administrator's office, but it's a bit too luxurious for the likes of me, isn't it? I'm not used to that. Alright, sorry for the noise outside. We're trying to set trying out some things to build and strengthen town security, you see.
Don't you worry.
The whole mates with Lady Joanna was a right nightmare. I won't chance to fade to Swift with that kind of thing happening again. You should relax a little. Sure you're doing your best, but it wouldn't hurt to relax a little. Nay. I just think we need to take a firm stand against any and all evil. We only stand to gain if wickedness is stopped, yes?
And then?
Too many good folks here have lost loved ones. We gotta straighten this place out. Make it peaceful so people can smile and laugh easy again.
Got to say,
Now that I'm governor, it falls to me to take care of anyone who's disturbing the peace. Whack 'em with your sword. But I'm sorry now. Didn't mean to start rambling about all these serious matters. What kind of host lays his burdens on his guest? I have some real eats whipped up for ye. We must fill our belly and celebrate the newly secure town.
Don't worry your head.
Thanks to you, all the Ians are playing outside again, blessing us all with those bonny voices of theirs. Boony.
That's right.
I never took a liking to be called governor, and I still don't. Only thing I care about is protecting those Ians and all this town's people. The job suits you.
I see.
What? You could be well right about that one.
It was so long ago.
And you know something? I once had a wife and child myself. Oh boy. Sad backstory. It was back when monsters were tearing up Martira from top to bottom. Town was in shambles. A hunting team was formed to destroy the monster nests. The mission was a long one, and what I was supposed to do, just go home? I was captain, for goodness sake. So I stayed, and when I finally came home, no one was there. My family? I guess they got sick of me waiting for me. They just left. I never knew just how cold that house could be until they were gone. And then came the incident with Lady Joanna, and so many Wayans started going missing. I didn't know what to do. I was useless. First I lost my own child, then I couldn't protect any of the others. Wish I could be the one to disappear instead of them. You can protect them now.
No.
Aye.
You're right. Moping about won't change the past. I can do much more now than I could back then.
Leave it in my hands.
I won't let the Wayans ever live in fear again. That's my oath as governor. I consider us comrades, you know. Seeing as you're aiming for the throne, we both strive for a better world. I can't keep the truth. Oh, now I have to just tell everybody.
What?
What? I'm going to tell Ford right now and Louise! You play a long game, the lot of you. But easily have stayed silent about it. Yet you've confided in me because you trust me, yes?
That's how it is.
Then that's the last person you'll ever trust. I'll have you hanged. Then I'll live in a proper castle.
Now.
Here, feel, think.
New power.
Take my hand. Give me the general.
I shall lay down my very life for the town.
Right. The children find me right frightening. They get scared if I say hello. Oh, that was terrible. Just the other day, I smiled at a proper newborn who started crying like he was on fire. Yeah. But I think one of my governor duties is to be well friendly to the townsfolk. But you needn't to worry. I'll protect the town you work so hard to save.
That's that.
It was nice. It's a nice thing to talk about the town with you today. I hope we can do it again, and I pray for your safety. Safe. Damn that Barden, it's disgusting watching him play hero. He's a bloody Rousant, fit for guarding the town and not else. Someone like him governing is beyond the pale. It should have been me continuing to guide us to the rightful leader, yet somehow the masses are cheering for Barden.
Aye.
I have a plan to deal with it. Let us discuss the details inside. Damn church! I decided to return to the group. I'm not going to go tell Barden that someone's plotting his demise and governorship. I'm just going back to my group. Nighttime. All right. Ice May. Alonzo. Brigitte. We gotta save the dog. Did someone just go, hoo-wah? Hold on. Fine, I'm leaving. Dude, there's a guy right here.
All right then.
Right? Really? Right? Right? Come to think of it,
Wait, what?
right? Oh, hey! Right?
Just tell me a bunch of different stuff.
That's right. Right?
Right.
You heard this? Right?
I wonder if the armor shops in town get...
Let's see. Right? Let's see. Right?
Right.
I think... Right?
Right.
Did you know? Right?
Right.
I think...
Yeah, I got something to say about it, buddy. I'm number fucking 20 something in popularity. More popular than you are. All right. Luxury. I don't have anything. Oh, I do. Nope. I still don't have blessed water. All right. Is that discounted? Dude, restock on your fucking breath of fresh air, pal. Oh, you know, that was just never mind. They don't sell that. I'm just looking around. I'm gonna do the Brigitte thing, but I need to check some first. It is the sale day, so I want to see if...
Let's go!
The magic shop. I like how the underground magic shop and our
Hey there.
but we have discounts just like anyone else. Flamma bottle, ice chunk, thunderstone. Boy. Pinwheel. I should get some of these just in case. Nope, I don't need that many. Maybe I do. 5's good. 99. 19. Just in case I'm in a position where I need some of that, but I don't have. Just to exploit a weakness until it can get to someone else's turn who can do real damage, because that just gives set damage. 100. But if I can at least exploit a weakness on a turn, like say, like it's my turn and I don't have, we'll say, dark in this instance, and the thing's weak to dark, I can use that so it doesn't use a full turn, and then hopefully it'll get to like Heismay where he can use his dark powers. His dark powers. Poison, paralysis, X. I should probably get these just in case I'm gonna fight something that uses those. I mean, it's not like I'm hurting for money. Even if it's only one person, I'll just like make sure that like poison's not a big deal though. I just mean things like paralysis and hex and forget and stuff like that. Like even if it's like I get into a fight and it's like someone, say I know like when I have like intel and I know that the person's going to use like daze on everyone, and I can give one person to prevent daze and then possibly like Patra so they can start like healing people. I'm trying to be just a skosh tactical instead of just trying to brute force my way through everything.
All right.
Okay, back to Brigitte. Let's go. I'm just gonna do it this way. It's faster. Ugh. Lady Brigitte, an Elden kid. You one of Lady Brigitte's contacts, then? I am. I've been assigned to stand guard here. She told me not to let anyone but an Elden kid through. You and your Elden, sure as anything. No reason to turn you away, so come on in, I suppose. Suppose? Oh, it's you. I didn't expect you to show up. You hear the criers?
Everyone!
Oh, now I do. The anti-igniter terrorist hideout has been burnt to the ground. Local village a front for criminal fiends. Torched thanks to renowned igniter merchant Lady Brigitte Lycon.
At this time!
Those, oh, did they just go kill those UG for nothing? Those fearmongers cried of the dangers of magic igniters and planned to raid our royal capital, Grand Trad, once its people were unarmed.
Hear ye! Hear
However, they have been brought to justice through the overwhelming power of magic igniters. 3 cheers for Lady Brigitte, 3 cheers for magic igniters. They just butchered peaceful U-Chief? But they're lying. I didn't do anything. But the people I met then at the village, they're dead now.
Those people.
Aww. They were no anti-igniter group. It was the fucking church. Or rather, those who perform its dirty work. No, and I'm on Louise's side now, man. I'm gonna join his group for real. Just burn down Forden and the Tanktists. They want the world to see the igniters are the only defense they have against violence around them, and so they set a village ablaze to prove their point. By taking my dog, they made me a tool in their scheme, making it look like the work of an anti-igniter group. They knew I would set out to slaughter those responsible. Even though you stopped me before anything happened, someone else raised the village and named me responsible.
You get it.
In short, this is a warning. From here on, they'll ask nothing less than total, unquestioning obedience. Are you giving in?
Hang on.
Do I have any other choice? The world is a horrific place, defined by inequality and intolerance. And the ones who shaped it are the wealthy few who sit atop it. In other words, the church. I can't get points with this lady. I always answer wrong when it comes to her. I had friends of my own when I was a child of poverty. Even through all the sludge and mire, we survived together, broke bread together. They all died slow. Starvation or torture took them. The Sanctus Church wheedles the strong and takes from the weak their wealth and their lives. I remember holding their cold bodies in my arms. That's when I decided from there on, I'd be the one doing the taking. If the weak always die, if they'll lose everything, then I'd become strong. I'd be on the side that takes. I wouldn't let anyone steal what I had. I swore it. I threw away my heart, threw away my hope, and now I've clawed my way here. Made myself an underling of the same church that killed my friends. Still, even once you climb out of hell, there's only another circle of it waiting for you. It never ends. Oh, she's... How far must I fight them? How much must I take from them to ensure they can no longer tear things from my grasp? It'll be your head next, so I'll be the church's slave. I'll be whoever they need me to be. I won't change anything.
But
Things will never change that way.
Shut up.
With all you must have been through, how can you live a life like that and still believe in light in this world? Why won't you let me give up?
Why?
Significant of studying the merchant. Improves the exchange rate. Yeah, I don't care about. When you think of this world you want to create, what do you imagine there? Hope.
right.
Ah, that sounds a country too bright for me. I wish I could have a heart like yours, strong and beautiful. I returned without saying a word. Oh.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hey, let's
You're gonna remind? Oh, there's a Coliseum in Browhaven. You find monster cat from you can win a. I can certainly see the appeal. That'll take a day, won't it? I need to work on my stuff.
Well met, eh?
What else is out here?
Wonderful.
Who's this guy? Julian.
How absurd.
Executing Sanctus Joanna. The Sanctus Church fails to see which issues are truly pertinent. It is the true intellectual creatures that should be protected. The talentless being slaughtered by humans is hardly important. Well, come on. And you're not talentless?
Well.
Small wonder that fools like you are ignorant to the true nature of talent. Incidentally, are you literate? I find ignorance tremendous. I've read 3 books. I got a book. Or something. The Magical Future. This is the book Julian wrote himself, isn't it? Well, at the end of the day, it's still a book, so why not read it on the runner when you're free? Cool. I got a book. Anyone else? Oh, you will pass my time. Well, now I need to just talk to people. Well, at least if they have names. All right, let's go see what they have to say at the old Coliseum.
Let's head there right away.
Let's head there right away. Oh. We're currently holding a ranked league tournament. If you want to participate, first you'll have to test your abilities with certification battle.
Whoa.
You have to prove your strength in battle. There are rewards after we prove it, right? Rewards? What happened to the thrill of the fight? This is a home of wanted warriors. Contest of strength. But yes, if you win, you get prizes according to your rank. Certification battle, that sounds easy, you're thinking. Well, think again. We've brought in some special monsters this time around. Terrifying beasts with a body as hard as rock and temper worse than that. It's a fearsome beast, the perfect foe to separate the weak from the warriors. And to make it more interesting, we've instituted a special rule. You'll have to win quickly.
What'll it be?
I'm in.
Give it a shot.
I didn't say the little timey thingy.
Let's have a good, clean fight.
Let's give it our all.
No deadline. Oh, it does pass the time. All right.
Let's have a good, clean.
Then we're not doing that yet. All right, followers. Stroll. Maria. All right. Maria it is.
Mister.
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 Here it is. Wow, what a huge river. That thing's, it's a waterfall, right? Told Maria about the memories I made there. I see.
Thank you. You know. Yeah.
Aha!
Present, you say? No cheap trinket either, but one that requires my assistance to create. You can help, right? We need the best, so I came to you.
Really?
The design, I believe it's your work, isn't it, young miss? I am thus inspired. Such lively line work and vibrant colors, a truly innovative schematic. My girl, you're quite a budding artisan, are you not? This sign is sure to brighten up the gloomiest avenues and grayest boulevards. Thank you very much. Ah, yes, I know I've got a fine cut of wood round here that was designed for this purpose. Should be crafted in a way that repels both rain and ravenous bugs alike, yes. Mumble, 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 mumble.
Amazing.
Wow, Mr. Norris really helping us. I can't believe it. I think he'll do a good job.
Yeah.
Definitely. Now that Mr. Norris is helping, I hope it makes Miss Fabian happy. I can't wait to see what this looks like. It's either going to be absolutely horrible or over the top.
Oh-ho.
I'm now ready to astound the people of the city. It should be installed at optimal angles, so I'll need to handle that myself. Certainly. To the honeybee!
Let's go.
Hurry, mister. Let's go.
Now then.
I'll install the sign now, so step back and leave me space to work. Oh,
Wow.
it's so sparkly. An astute observation, little miss. But there's more work. But there's more to this work than good looks. She's built to last as well. I've outdone myself once again, as I'm sure you all agree.
Maria. You know.
Maria designed it.
Right.
Thank you.
Damn it. I absolutely adore it.
Oh, good. Wonderful.
It's truly a wonderful sign, and so well built too. It's the perfect way for the inn to greet new guests. Just look at all the smiling faces. If he could see you now, why, he might even shed a tear.
Huh?
Miss Fabian, are you crying? Hey, no mind, dear. The sign is so bright, my eyes are still adjusting.
You all.
Now then, how about a feast? On the house, of course, to thank you all for this. You will come in and eat, won't you?
Oh.
Of course. It would be rude to turn down free drink, would it not? And food, Nuris. Drink and food.
Oh, good.
He's sloshed.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Mm,
Yes. People do cry when they're happy.
Yeah.
oh, yay.
Only 1 point.
You know.
Your pictures always teach me about so many places on the outside. It makes me really happy. I want everybody else to have fun too. Uh-huh.
By the way,
Everyone is suffering, just like I
I'll
was.
do my best.
But I'm okay now, so I want to make things okay for everyone else too.
I wonder if Papa is watching. I...
Want to make sure that boy is feeling okay too.
Maria!
Oh yeah, your mom's dead. And your village is burned down. I hope he's okay. Heisme? Alonso? Heisme or Alonso?
Ah, it's you.
Yes.
I'm in your debt.
I'll do anything for you, Heisme. My little Batman. And not have had much time. Scant moments to hide it, to avoid arousing so, which means our culprits must have taken it out of the village.
True.
Villager disagrees with Tadari, but isn't confident in speaking out directly, and then suddenly they find themselves alone with the urn. Then they seize the bones and hurry outside the village, an act of impulse.
Then
If true, we're sure to find some traces on this road leading to the village. Let's keep an eye out as we move along. I'm assuming that eventually some ranks are going to get story gated, right? Like, I can't just sit here and hang out with Heisme every night until he's rank 8. He found it, yay!
Right.
Excellent detective work, Heisme. Detective? Batman? This place haphazard in the shadow of a tree, easily found. Suggests to me the culprit did not truly wish it to be lost to me forever. I can only think that as long as I give up on laying my son to rest here, that will satisfy. I can only think that as long as I give up on laying my son to rest here, that will satisfy them.
however,
But is that truly how this should end? Something still bothering you?
What?
that's
They didn't want my son buried there. I would rather have been told. Had Had we talked openly, perhaps we could have found a spot of mutual satisfaction. But they staked no claim, hid themselves outright, and played at accepting me, demonstrating cowardice to one they deemed an outsider. 'Tis a tendency that runs deep, yes, but the village's isolation has magnified it dramatically. With such a shadow cast, their trade and relations may never recover. There are children in that village too. Ought we really turn our backs on a village such as this, one that grows poorer and more isolated by the day? It's their choice. Let's talk to them. Right. The adults of the village need to address this. For the children's sake, if nothing else. I'd like to speak with Tadari and the others once again.
For our future.
My time with you all has changed me for the better. Now, the time has come to pass that favor on to the villagers.
I found a way to change. Surely they too.
It says in reserve, makes me believe there's going to be more party members.
My thanks.
Let's head back for today and return when we're ready.
Time marches on, and the age of
We're going to get Juna in our party. We're going to take Louise's girl. I don't know if it's someone we met already that's going to join our party, or if it's going to be... Oh. Or if it's going to be a... Arden and Stroll. Stroll's almost done. What do I get for rank 7 with him? Oh, I get the Samurai. Okay. And Barden will be rank 4, which is... improves defense when the whole party is in the back row, and occasionally, as the day ends, another begins, Barden will send a parcel. I mean, that's good for when I need to do a thing, but I don't know if that's important right now. Let's go get the Samurai. If Barden's still available tomorrow, we'll go talk to him. And we're close with Strolls. I mean, again, like I said, there's no way you could just fucking...
Oh, it's you.
Oh, it's you. I'd like to go to the Grand Cathedral to negotiate. If you have time, would you accompany? Of course.
Thanks.
Thank you. This turns out for the best. I've been informed about the land. This conversation could have been far less roundabout if you'd only informed me of your assets. What are these documents? The contract, lad. You seem rather hurried, so I wasted no time preparing it. With but a signature, you become a landowner.
Worry not.
This is countryside land, yes, but the price is a rare bargain. The owner forfeited it after losing his fortunes on a gamble.
I see.
There was an owner. And am I right to presume this land still has tenants? Yes, quite a few. They're yours to command. Vacate them, employ them, the choice is yours. Your property, your people. A bargain, wouldn't you say? The total acreage is a bit smaller than Halia. Minor details. The land is readily available, and that alone makes it valuable. There's even an estate manor you can claim at your convenience.
No.
It matters, actually. Something is off.
Yeah.
Right, if there are already residents there, I'd be introducing conflict by moving the Halians on top of them. Needless to say, this land won't let me realize my vision. Why do you concern yourself with the squatters? If they're of no use to you, push them out of your sight and out of mind. The Lord hardly deserves the title without land to govern. You would reject this contract knowing that.
Strong.
Yeah.
You. Apologies.
I do apologize, Lord Hydrant, but I can't in good conscience sign this contract. Do you know what a refusal would do to my reputation? As a noble, you must know that will have ramifications.
Yeah.
All the land in the world does not make a lord until he shoulders the responsibility of protecting its people. To hell with nobles who can't recognize that. In fact, I would like to make a counteroffer. I will buy 100 of your vacant houses here in the capital. 100? Vacant or not, residence does not come cheap in the capital. Your ilk could never afford it. I've already verified the going market rate. My ilk has more than enough to cover the costs. You're surprised. I looked until while you were helping me make inquiries. Clever.
Right.
No.
I know I'm just a countryside noble, but you wouldn't dream of overcharging me, would you? It would certainly have ramifications. You must be familiar with my compatriot by now, yes? Indeed, your reputation would certainly suffer were it to come to light you were trying to scam us. Surely you aren't threatening me, are you, boy?
No.
Of course not. I've simply made a competitive offer for your vacant houses you cannot seem to find a buyer for. You stand to profit, really. Just the idiocy I'd expect from the son of a backwater lord who could not even flee correctly. You'd sacrifice your house in the name of sheltering peasants. You may as well toss the money down the latrine. It insults the entire aristocracy, and you'll live to regret it.
Fine.
You're the one who will be sorry. The country will change, and corrupt nobles like you are on the cusp of extinction. My parents who risked their lives to protect their people are real nobles and my heroes.
Now then.
Now, Lord Hydron, shall we put ink to parchment? Yo, dude, if you got this kind of money to buy like 100 houses, you want to fund my campaign a little? Young master, you used your inheritance to purchase houses for us in the capital? Your generosity for us goes too far. Yetis, old friend. I'm just being stubborn, perhaps even selfish. The more I pondered what I should do, the less clear the answer became. But when I asked myself what I truly wanted, I knew without a doubt. I wanted to see your smiles again, the ones I remember from a simpler time. I wanted those smiles to come naturally. A nobleman in the shield of his people's hands, durable enough to protect them, but light enough to carry. Else what value does he have? Another gem of my parents' wisdom, I'm sorry though. I know you wanted House Haliatus to rise again.
But that's...
You have shown us you have shown us a way to live with more pride than any fortune or glory could impart. It's been my life's greatest honor, greater than any words could express, to have served such a dignified family.
Sorry about that.
I'm sorry to have left you languish for so long. From here on, I hope happier times win the day.
Wow.
Oh, young Master Leopard, Lord Stroll.
Thank you.
It is with our utmost gratitude that we accept these accommodations in the royal capital. Allow me the honor of gathering Halia's other refugees. Let us begin our lives anew, dreaming that one day we will unfurl the banner of House Haliantus and serve its new lord proudly.
Yeah.
Yeah, about that. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Thanks to you as well. I couldn't have made it through without you. It's all you. I was just along for the ride. I didn't choose to help these people out of some noble obligation. It's far more simpler than that. If I have the power to save someone, then I will. Straightforward as it could be. When someone needs a helping hand, I'll be there to extend it. Your sincerity made me realize that about myself.
Yeah.
I would wager my parents were much the same. I think living my life with that in mind is what they'd expect of me. I can sense Stroll's intense determination. It's like nothing I've ever felt before. Kinky.
Now, a new power.
I've got it, Father.
Samurai.
Well,
Uh-huh.
That's...
Samurai emergency. Gather at the capital. Great try, but that... Okay, never mind. Before we return, shall we tour your new accommodations? I can't get higher than 26. I wonder if I'm story locked at popularity 26. I put a bet on myself that I'd be in the top 5. Shit. That's not fair. I'm gonna lose the bet due to story complications. Dude, this thing's super sensitive. Watch. I just barely tap it.
I'm just incredulous.
Incredulous. All right. Anyone want to hang out at night? I don't feel anything right now. Oh yeah, Alonzo. I forgot about him. He's a thing that's happening. How many days till the soiree? 6 still. I do need to get my royal virtues up as well. Oh, it's you. Just leave me alone. I can't do that. With overflowing tolerance, I conveyed my willingness to take on the sorrows and regrets anguishing Alonzo. That's happy music for what's going on here. If anyone's going to pester me, I'm glad it's you. No problem. I know what you went through, man. It's pretty tough. You don't need to just sit out here in the rain by yourself. I did some more digging into the landowner who burned down my village. And when I thought I hit the bottom, I found more behind him than I hadn't unearthed before. In the end, he's nothing more than a pawn for someone else. I thought I had the upper hand, shadowing him and those he associates with, but they've been looking into me as well. They untangled the web of lies that is Kikulus and struck first. What a fool I've been. My village, my mother, they're all gone. I've lost everything. You have to be strong. No. I probably should have said you reap what you sow. His taxes were extortion. He siphoned the village's trade profits away for himself. My once peaceful village was trampled by poverty and the ills that accompany it. He caused only torment for them, so I struck back. I thought I could fix things for them, that my mother would be happy. But I got caught up with my heroics and underestimated him. He couldn't have burned down the village on his own. Even if the village was rid of a landowner, someone else is backing him, an even more powerful enemy who'd be left unscathed. I endangered everyone's lives because I didn't realize that. And it was my mother, my own mother, who paid the price. Whoa! Hold on, buddy. I got 7 more ranks to go with you. Die, they said, in all my waking hours, in all my dreams. I hear the villagers demanding my death. I only began this endeavor to free them, to give them their joy back, so if my death is what will give them that now, I have to. Your mother wouldn't want this. She said to live.
No.
Was it your mother's wish for you to die? Points. Come on, that should have been the line that gave me points. Yeah, she said live. Uh-huh. Why do you not blame me? Because blaming you changes nothing.
After all,
I got some points. I wonder if there's anything I can still do. Take down the men who brought down you. Revenge. Revenge on revenge on revenge. Just a little longer. Shake my hand.
This is what you and Mother want.
Discount prices at the magic shops. Oh. Monetary reward for completing requests. Oh. I should have did that before I went on that entire side quest loop. I've got the slightest clue what to do next. I'm not a good person. Not like how my mother was, and I don't have any some special powers like you do. Like you do. I have an idea. Go kill the man. All right. I would have rather been hasty of me to end my life here and now. Thank you. I finally realized that as long as I have you, the world is mine to fool. What? To visit again, I'll set the stage. I have some fun tricks in store for you. Wahahaha. I don't know what Alonzo is scheming this time, but at least he seems he's regained the will to live.
Good night.
Waved nonchalantly as we parted. I like to believe he waved at me like an
Time
Emmett stealth
marches
walk.
on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh, they're gonna. Okay, good. Well, I'm already. Look, I'm not even. Just walking on his own. Oh, my controller's not fucked up. Oh yeah, Barden. What the fuck's wrong with that guy?
Right. Right.
Right.
Really?
No one needs help. Okay.
Right.
Right.
Come to think of it.
Old man is around Seabury Street. Stop walking on your own, dude.
Right.
Right.
That's right.
All right, well, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go investigate Seabury Street.
Yeah?
You there?
Hey.
Not my place. Uh-huh. Okay. That's the little boy. I need to talk to the people.
If you could... I am in your debt.
It's been 3 years since you left for Grand Trap. Oh wait, 2. Things have changed quite a bit while you were been away. The dog you loved since you were a wee boy has finally become a mother. We got 4 new members of our family. And then, hold on, what was I talking about? What happened while my son was gone? 4 puppies were born. The dog he loved so much gave birth to puppies. Let's return to the letter. Lately, everyone's nattering on about a tournament to decide the next king. I never expected an era would come where the common folk could choose. What struck me was that there were beautiful girls among the Kennets. Wait, no, leave that bit out. What struck me was that I heard there was a boy younger than you among the Kennets. Apparently, he's an Elda. Now I think about it. No, I should be focusing on that. I think I was talking about the tournament. That's right. It stood out to me that one of the Kennets was younger than my son. I'll continue. As I listened to the stories of those people, I felt like I could understand how you might have felt when you ran away from home. While you're young, you should go wherever your heart leads ya. But if you ever get tired, you have a home to return to. Your ma and I are always waiting. Ooh, so that's the letter's complete. Please accept this. 2,500 bucks.
Thank you.
2,500 bucks. All right.
How grand.
Something going on here.
Can we talk? Hey. Can we talk?
I wonder if I have to keep buying until he does something.
Hey. Can we talk?
I'm gonna buy till I have 30 and see what
Can we
happens.
talk? Hey. Can we talk? Hey.
Hey, can we talk?
Can we talk?
Yeah, we can talk. What's up?
Hey. Can we talk? Hey. Can we talk? Hey.
I don't know. Anyway, moving on. Oi. Guess Barden. We'll go do Barden. Feel like I'm getting low on things that I can. Wait, what's this? Oh, nothing.
You've come.
Oh, you're here. Glad you're well. I got something I want to show you. I have a wee bit of a time. Sure, show me.
I am gladdened.
Great, come with me.
Brilliant.
Look here, we brought the town defense barriers, not just here either, but all the entrances of town. Plus, we doubled the guard. Deployed a... I felt like I was gonna sneeze and then I started yawning and I wasn't sure if I was gonna sneeze while I was yawning. Nobody wanting to do it, so I'm gonna be getting in now.
Now then.
I can focus on other things. Far more insidious threat plaguing the town. Like your political opposition. Something like that. They're fairly powerful, I'm sorry to say. When none of them has a following, well, getting rid of them can be a bit of a toughie.
This is.
What the hell are you doing on this town, Bard?
Huh?
Oh, Sir Gastro. Sir Gastrointestine. What business brings you here? Don't play the fool, Barton. Explain this special taxes plan of yours. Oh, well, that plan was right necessary to build the barrier you see here before you.
Seriously.
Spending the people's money so carelessly. We have no need for such defenses. Do you honestly believe Martira will be attacked?
What now?
Why not be prepared for anything? Do you not agree? Besides, weren't you the one doling out funding from donations to the town's leading figures? Surely you had cause.
What?
Where did you hear that?
In other words.
Not only did I hear about it, I managed to recover those very funds, and that's why these barriers were finished ahead of schedule. In truth, I'm grateful to you, Sir Gastro.
What did you say?
You mock me, but you'll regret making an enemy of me. Ah! Oh, I thought it was going to be funnier if he ran away. Out of my way! Hey! He assaulted a child in front of everybody. Arrest that man. The scary armor is talking. It's talking.
What?
He's just fallen victim to Gastro's sneaky little machinations. I gotta keep my guard up.
Then.
And I must prove to Gastro that no injustice will be happening on my watch.
All right.
1 point.
The truth is.
I mean, I'll confess he was the clergyman I thought would do well in the position, as I thought him a splendid fellow at first, but in truth, he's a scoundrel who only wants to control the town. Honestly, thinking on it all, maybe I'm not such a great judge of character. First Lady Jonna, now Gastro. I've got some naivete in me, and it seems that seems to just invite tragedy.
If so, then.
If I want to fix this, I cannot show no any more mercy. Don't do that. Which is why I've got to spy on Gestro. Are you sure that's wise?
Oh? What? I suppose.
Okay.
You hear me?
Don't you see I want to unite the people under your banner? That requires Ruth. That's reassuring.
Really amazing.
Yeah? Hmm.
Uh-huh. I'm reassured that you're going to remove people from.
So long.
Doot doo 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 doot doot doot. Guard keeps looking over here.
Yeah.
I can't even relax in my own home anymore. I thought if we left things to Bard, we'd finally have some peace and quiet. So now people are scared that he's trying to protect everyone. It's become a... My current imagination? Uh-oh. Is that what those things mean when there's a handshake? I'm not sure where they are. I need to tell him. Courage. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that.
All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
Ah.
Yeah?
She's like, dude, he just showed up right in front of me, then he just disappeared. Courage, imagination, and then of course that clearly I have to get the general to. So I need to get my virtues up now. Okay. Gotta kick back and get virtued. So imagination and courage. Whoa.
All right then.
Out of curiosity,
Let's go.
I want to check something.
Isn't this great?
Oh, no one's there? Okay.
All right then.
So it's tolerance, wisdom, imagination. I could always go to the Gauntlet Runner and see what that book does. If I finish that book, that'll give me a big boost to whatever it is. I got 5 days. So we'll do yeah, I'm gonna go to the Gauntlet Runner
Go.
and check the book. See if it's any of those points that I need.
Hmm.
What?
Hmm.
Oh, I can only read on the road? That sucks. I'm not gonna be going anywhere anytime soon.
All right then.
Alright, well. Oh, get out of... How do I get back to the
Alright.
fucking town?
Where to?
Oh. See, there's imagination, wisdom, tolerance. Is there no courage in this town? What if I go to courage right there?
Let's go.
You know what that platform over there is, mate? It's a mirror that shows you what you're made of. Times like these, you need courage where it counts. Only thing for it is to jump headlong into this canyon with a rope, of course.
Worth a try, yeah?
You're free to take the challenge if you want. You'd fare much better if you had some courage, though. I suppose there's no harm in trying. Raise my courage to bungee jump. And 200. It cost me money. But better give me a good boost.
Good.
So you made up your mind about this? I can tell by the look on your face you're committed. I guess I can't talk you out of this. Alright, looks like everything's set. Well then, get ready. I step off the ledge confidently. Yeah! Ow. Dude, I didn't bounce. That just fucking broke my back.
All right.
4 points. Galakai discussed the test of courage. Oh, that would have raised my popularity.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Dude, I want a king that bungee jumps.
Look at this.
Uh-huh. Hell yeah.
Well then.
Oh, someone wants to talk.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Is Stroll we gonna max out Stroll right now? Alright. Anyone else? Maria? Uh-oh. I need my tolerance up. Okay. I guess we do this. Just get one checked off the list, huh?
Yeah. Oh, it's you. Thanks a bunch.
For traveling, can I read a book? Oh.
You know, I'm truly blessed with good fortune.
Oh, it's the last one, so he's gonna talk. I
Born
don't.
into nobility, lived a carefree childhood, and I even survived a human attack. But more than all of that, I've met people I can trust. I'm further blessed in friendship. Sometimes it frightens me. I question whether or not I deserve to have all this.
Oh.
If you have doubts, just prove to yourself that you do.
You're right. I'm the only one who can do that, after all. After all, I was only able to help the people here because of my parents' wealth. The inheritance just happened to be in the royal capital, and the people of Harlia were coincidentally in the same place.
Luck is its own type of skill, right?
Guess I should just embrace it, yes. I don't regret using the full inheritance as I did for a moment. Given a second chance, I would do the exact same thing. But I think I defied my parents in some way. That's my only regret in all this.
I'm sure they'd have done the same.
I just don't know. Even during the attack, my parents shielded me from the fighting. It told me to get to Grand Trad with all haste. Grand Trad. Rangeef said my parents told him the same. They wanted everyone to flee to the capital. And then the merchant in the capital was the one keeping the inheritance. Is this all really coincidence?
No, your parents orchestrated it this way.
If that's true, though,
Point.
do you think my parents might have intended the inheritance to be... Oh, the family treasure my father mentioned in the letter. He wasn't talking about the inheritance. He meant the people. A nobleman is the shield in his people's hands, durable enough to protect them, but light enough to carry. Else what value does he have? I continue to find ways I never understood my parents.
They put their faith in you.
In me. They
4
had
points.
faith.
Big points.
I'd always thought I'd been a worthless son to them.
They say a child never knows how precious he is to his parents.
He never knows.
Big points.
Someday, I will restore our home. Everyone will come back to live in peace. And I won't let anyone take it from us, ever again. But this isn't about my family. This tragedy must never be allowed to be repeated anywhere. On my pride as a noble, I swear it.
The proud noble Stroll, keeper and heritor of the warrior's virtues, by the grace of his newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
I'm going to change the future with you.
Warrior lineage inheritance slots 4. When Stroll attacks a human monster, critical rate greatly. Stroll's ready to acquire a new heroic embodiment. What does that mean?
Thank you, my friend. Hope is only a step behind a clear conscience. My parents' mantra has never been more clear to me. You keep moving forward. Do what you know to be just. And I will be just a step behind, no matter what. Look back, and you will find hope. Don't forget that.
Oh, yeah. Can't get more popular than 26 right now. It's nighttime on Metals Day. Uh-oh. I hear a voice.
Yeah.
But what does... I want to know what this means. All right, Alonso. Maybe we should talk. Should I look it up? What is Grand Fantasy? What does Grand Fantasy do? Or I could just play the game and find out. The description states that the character is ready to receive their heroic embodiment. That sounds cool, but no further context is offered at this time. You won't find out more without the guide, at least until after September 24th, although you're likely to do this regardless, so make sure you visit. Okay. Okay, so just wait and see what happens, huh? I guess, like I said, maybe I should just play the game and find out. So do they not expect you to be rank 8 with people until later in the game? Did I just fast track some people?
Greetings.
That's fine. Ah, well met. What are you up to? I've been waiting for you. That's not how he talks. Listen carefully. I'm putting a major new plan into motion. What kind of plan? Great, come with me. I said what kind of plan? I didn't say I'm in.
Understand?
No, you didn't tell me anything. I've discovered something interesting. The landowner controls all the trade in the settlements around my village, so his valet often comes through town. However, I heard the landowner himself will be present for the next inspection, and that's when I plan to nab him. Ow.
What? Well,
But it would be near impossible to catch him if they come via a busy open street. I'll force them down the forest path where there'll be no witnesses. I spread rumors about humans appearing on village roads for that express purpose. The men guarding him won't be an issue either. I'll lie in wait along the forest path and call out to him.
And then...
And I'd like for you to accompany me there as well. Of course.
yeah.
Thank you.
Well, he killed your mother and set a village on fire. So, yeah, I'm gonna do it. We'll change things. The world of greedy pigs gorging themselves on the riches will come to an end. How?
Seriously?
Sapling she found is you. Oh, the tree was practically dying, but it still bore small fruit, and with its seeds, my mother planted them and gave away the new sapling to our neighbors. Before long, there was an orchard on the corner of our village. The mere sight of it was breathtaking. My mother refused any credit. She said the tree itself wanted to grow, wanted to bear fruit. That's when I realized perhaps we all have something we'd like to see come to fruition. Within all of us, there's a seed of virtue wanting to blossom.
It's fine.
That's what I'm betting on, so make sure you go out and change the world. What's this all of a sudden? Take my hand.
You're all I have left in this world.
Take her lineage, drink 3.
Understand?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Getting close to the soiree.
Well then.
Now who wants to hang out?
Who can it be?
Oh, it's you again. Stop. Stop. Oh, I guess we go do it. Oh, what? I need wisdom. I need everything now. Courage, tolerance, wisdom, imagination. They all need to be rank 4. Oh, I want to do something real quick. Right?
That reminds me.
Hi there. I want to see what my new jobs give me. I have the general. Enhanced corp makes enemies more likely to be stunned by support attacks and overall time. Increases all allies' attack for 3 turns. Ice Strike moves all allies to the back row, increases their defense. Megiddo deals medium almighty damage to all enemies. Deals heavy magic ice damage to one enemy, inflicts a one-time weakness to ice. Weak to strikes, resist piercing. What does the samurai do? Oh. Swordmaster is only 15. What? Being hit by an enemy attack during overload will not trigger battle with an enemy advantage. Okay. Giant Slice. Medium slash to 1. Heavy physical electric damage to all enemies. Automatically increases will to attack at the start of battle. Increases caster's attack by 3 ranks for 3 turns. Increases caster's hit evasion by 3 ranks for 3 turns. Recovers significant HP every turn. Halves damage but renders casters unable to dodge. Wait, what? That doesn't make sense. I'd half all my damage, but I'd be unable to dodge. It's a passive, so I don't get it. Ah, well, maybe I don't need to get it. I should unlock Cleric, huh? So I can get... Come on. Medium recovery for all allies. Then a revive. One ally recovers 10% of their HP. Regen. Mahamon. Wow, that's a LB3. Magical injection. Okay, well, I need to get that to
Fascinating.
this one right here.
All right.
Actually, hold on. Ah! I'll have to get him rank 6. All right, well, let's go. He's already failing as a governor. It's been 3 days. It's been a week.
You've come.
I know the crafty fellow who did it. My eloquence.
What?
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, truly.
Yes, you're welcome. Let's go.
Listen to me.
Someone here has set fire to the administration building. We managed to put out before anyone got hurt, but this is treason.
Hear me.
The traitor should come forward immediately. Hey, 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 hey. You want to become a governor so badly you would go so far, Sir Gastro?
What?
Surely you don't mean to say I'm behind this.
I know who it was.
Oh, I'm done listening to you and all your denials. Take him away. Sir, isn't it obvious the fire is Barden's own plot?
Just so.
Yes, Barden, your own position is safe if you have a scapegoat. How uncharacteristically intelligent of you.
What did you say?
What are you saying now? You know I'm not smart enough to come up with that kind of a plan.
Listen to me.
Will you go on never questioning this man? Look what's happened to your town under his rule. We got a gate.
Let's do this.
This man is anyway. I propose we hold a vote. Yeah.
Huh?
Vote? that where we decide who's governor?
No, I see.
Such a thing can't possibly be done with integrity. I won't allow it. Oh, yes, you will. People should decide, just like with the king. Well, that fellow's certainly all for it, even though I assume you hate the idea. For myself, I think a vote will speak volumes. It will reveal to all that you are the dangerous one, not I. Shut up, you conniving cur. Stay calm.
Wait.
What? I haven't a choice. Am I understood?
That didn't go very well.
Great help indeed.
You're getting too... what's the word I'm thinking of?
Got to say, But then...
Honest. You're too overbearing. You want to protect the people so much you're trying too hard to protect them.
If so,
I'm sorry. Still, though.
Shake my hand. Tell the people that. Say, listen, you know what? I'm sorry.
Tidings for you.
I was a little overbearing there. I just care for you people so much after everything we've been through that I might have been a little too... And no one wants to hang out tonight, huh? Ismay wants my tolerance. Whatever. So she wanted... courage, right? Yeah, not now. Don't know where she is. Imagination. Hulkenberg wanted wisdom. Okay, so I gotta start raising my stats. If I need tolerance, I'm gonna try something.
All right.
Can I go to the Honeybee Inn
where to?
and help out at the inn? If I'm gonna raise my tolerance, I might as well help my tolerance with my friends.
Brandon.
Hello.
Yeah.
Mister,
Yeah, come on, Maria, come help. Oh, I got a trophy. Chef in training. What's that? Help cook the meal at the inn with Maria. Hell yeah. After we're done with the veggies, we need to get started on the fish.
how do you make this?
We're going to make a seafood bread wrap, but how are we supposed to make the fish? Take off the skin first.
In that case,
Okay. They said it was tasty.
Hell yeah.
all right.
3 points. I should probably save the game.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then.
Oh, no one wanted to hang out. So that means... Oh, Alonso's during the day? Well, I guess we go do that. How many days do we have? 2 days until the soiree. Alright,
Right. That reminds me.
yeah, okay. Anything else?
Right.
Okay, let's just go. I forgot to save. Oh well. Hello, Alonso.
Greetings. Hey. Thank you.
Uh-huh. Alonso, what are you doing here? What are you planning? Have you seen this? Have you heard? Have you seen this? Have you heard this? Little bird told me your daughter has a man she fancies. What's his name again? Oh, right. Cuculus. Did you say your goodbyes to her before you left, or had she gone out somewhere?
You bastard!
What have you done to my daughter, you cur? What happens to your precious daughter depends on you. Tell your gods to give us a little space. Revenge for revenge for revenge.
Now!
What are you after? My life? You killed my mom. You're offering it, sure, but there's something I want more. Tell me, where do your desires truly lie?
What?
My desires? What the hell are you getting at? To
I
get into your purse strings, I had to use everything. To get into your purse strings, I had to use everything at my disposal to look into you. What I found was rather discomforting. Allegedly, you've committed several atrocities in various villages, yet many villagers still respect you. I'd assumed you used money or force to make them submit, but I was wrong. Perhaps you've hidden your true intentions this whole time. Explain yourself. She's 5 years younger than me, yes. She's quite lovely when she smiles, just like her mother. With such a beautiful little family at stake, you've no choice but to obey what your conspirators told you behind closed doors.
That's right.
You were a beloved father, an upstanding man, and they noticed. They fed you lies and flattery in turn. One moment you're praised, the next threatened. And before you knew it, you've fallen in line with the oppressors of the weak, and you can't break free. It's a rather pitiful tale, don't you think?
Silence!
What do you know? How could you possibly understand the depravity that taints this world? I have 3 daughters. Those bastards,
Tell me.
Don't you wish you could end this ruse? I'd have quit long ago if I could have. I don't want to be stolen from any longer. I haven't the power to change a single thing.
Ridiculous.
That sounds awfully familiar, doesn't it? Where have I heard those words before? It's a common phrase. I suppose it must be a popular sentiment. Oh. And if I hadn't met you, I would have surely ended up just like him.
Moving on.
Well, I've learned what I wanted to know. Now then, good sir, would you like a chance at redemption? I'll set your daughter free. I'll even help you atone for your sins, so long as you agree to my terms and cooperate with me. Fine. I accept your offer. You have my word. You hear that? All right then, it's time for the big reveal. I haven't done anything to your daughter. Actually, I've never even met her.
Hey.
You understand why I told you that load of rubbish, don't you? I took a gamble on you on what you truly desire. Well, well, that's one mountain climbed. I predicted correctly and won my bet. Our bet.
Listen,
Can't tell if you're the daring or dauntless type. I must admit it's quite charming. That's what I like about you most. I like your eyes. What? In hindsight, I've always run away when things took a turn for the worse, even when I tried to die, it was to escape my sins. But you've helped me figure out what I ought to do, something only I can do. Yes, I'm a liar and a cheat, yet I hate those who lie and cheat. I hate the very framework of a world that made me become the deceiver I am. What lies ahead will be the great conman Alonso's work of a lifetime.
Remember your vow.
For this new king who will change the cesspit into a never-before-seen utopia, I'll pull the wool over the world's eyes and then take it for myself. What Alonso's words mean isn't clear, but I can see the steadfast resolution in his eyes, his beautiful eyes. What? He decided to place his absolute trust in me.
I will live to my fullest potential.
Reduce the mad cost of studying the Faker lineage. I'm sure you're dying to know what I planned, but just bear with me for now.
Farewell.
When next we meet, I'll unveil everything in spectacular fashion. Be sure you don't delay, but for now, farewell. Oh, that took all day. Alright. I need to go get points in something. Which one's closest to ranking up? They're all pretty far away, but it looks like tolerance is the highest. I might as well just keep rolling with that, huh? Who can I tolerance in this town?
All right, then.
Oh, right up there, actually.
What am I gonna do?
Oh, there's more of these people. Let's go. The island, the homeland of the Mustari, as someone born from the shores, I've always longed for it. It's there. In truth, I do not know. I can only yearn for it from the outside. When we're on the mainland here, we are nothing but pagans. Do you understand what I mean? If you are interested, I will speak. Yes. I'll listen. Pagan. Of course, we do not choose that name willingly for ourselves. Our religion is simply not the one the state endorses. Sanctus Church of the other tribes are painfully closed-minded. They reject us and wish only that we would disappear from their country. You don't have a very good impression of the other tribes, do you? Is the feeling not mutual? People of any tribe reject cultures different from their own. It's not only a matter of religion, each tribe has its own unique customs, do they not? And to members of other tribes, those customs are incomprehensible and off-putting. Such as?
What kind of...
Have you heard of the Ujif custom of cremation? Yeah. The Ujif tribe burn the bodies of the dead and keep the fragments of bone that remain in an urn. For people like the Sanctus, for whom burial's the norm, and for us, and even for us Mustari, the true meaning of such a ritual is impossible to grasp. For the Mustari tribe, rather than cremation, we have our own religion, and when others could not comprehend that, thus we became pagan. As long as the state religion exists, we'll never be accepted. Our teachings, our culture, our dignity, none of it. In one sense, that's the island's reason for existence. This country is full of those who would reject our very being, after all. So in order to remain steadfast and protect our faith and our gods, we need that island to act as our support.
All right.
4 points. Get up there! Ah!
Goodbye.
You're not cruel to me, not like the others.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Uh-huh.
Oh well.
So?
No one wants to hang out? Oh, I gotta do this, though.
What now?
met, eh?
Should I get some wisdom? It'll be the... Oh. Just do more tolerance.
Wonderful. You there?
Rumors? An elder boy distinguished himself to get the honor. Oh, what bliss. I'm bothered. Get a little carried away from them. Let me introduce myself. Our goal is to aid downtrodden tribes improving their lives. But it's the world is steeped in prejudice. If you'd like to become what kind, then how about... Oh, yeah, these people. Yeah, sure. Here you go. You want 500? I'll give you 750. How about 1,000? Will I get more tolerance if I give you $1,000 bucks?
May I speak to you for a moment?
Can I buy tolerance?
Oh, yeah?
You've met.
Here's a back alley. Let me tell you about this. We're gonna blow people up. What? After witnessing countless horrific experiments. Oh yeah, the Sanctus stuff. Okay, that makes more sense. Our tribes are ones to protect the experiments. They're paid below living wages. I challenged the other researchers. They told me not to worry about it, even though we were often young children among the subjects. It's our burden to bear for creating those things. I hope you regret what you've done.
Really?
Uh-huh.
We always appreciate your support.
All right.
4 points.
Well then.
Sure it does. Rainbow Rockfort? Probably not how it's pronounced.
What now?
Oh. Dairy product tending to my side restores 350 HP to one ally. Okay. What else do I have? I could have swore someone gave me 2 of those. Am I matching it? Oh, great fairy dust. What's this new? Oh, is it all the things I bought? Judgment White Mask. I don't know what mask experiments are. We're selling it. All right, one night before the... Oh, it's the book. Oh yeah, it's all the stuff I bought. Okay, Oh, whoa. Oh boy. There's another thing right here that I haven't even unlocked yet. A whole new job. All right. Do I have any things? Hero's Leap of Light. Oh, I haven't even bought... That's because I haven't bought General yet. I guess I'll just do it.
Now.
Okay, let's go.
I see. Fascinating.
It's right here.
All right.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
I'm a cleric.
Oh.
Oh. Oh yeah.
I found new power.
Oh.
I see. Fascinating.
I'm counting on. New skills, new possibilities.
All right. And then
I found new power. New skills, new possibilities. I found new power.
I got a ways to go. Okay. Another night. I could do tolerance again, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and spread it out. I still don't know what that book's gonna get me once I start
So?
get on the runner again. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go to the watchtower, do some sightseeing.
Yes. So,
Let's go. What a view it is. Oh, I'm sorry, usual. No, I'm just hoping on kind of that floating water sphere is really making an impression. Seawater's not frozen up there, and it's not like some kind of transparent container either. It has to do with the magma crystals on the seafloor. If you get too close, they can pull or push you in random directions. I'm only telling you what I've heard, so I can't say for certain. But doesn't it sound? Doesn't it kind of make you want to touch them?
maybe.
All right.
Time marches on.
And the age of a new king draws nearer.
At last.
Right, everyone, the soiree will be held tonight at the feast hall Luis is staying at. Let's go over our roles one more time.
Got it?
First, we all greet Luis together, let him know we showed up, excepting Gallica, of course. She stays hidden, so he only sees one person go missing. Once we're clear of him, the captain and Gallica slip out with all speed and head for Luis's gauntlet runner. Ismay, Hulkenberg, and I will keep tabs on Luis and buy whatever time we can. Once we have one objective: take the curse formula from Luis's Skyrunner.
All right.
All hangs upon this mission. His Highness, the Prince, and the very kingdom itself are at stake. I know I'm acting like I'm calling the shots here, but honestly, you're the one we're depending on. Once you're in, if you run into any guards, it'll be on you to take them out quick. We can't have them raising the
Things will
alarm.
be fine.
No pressure.
Some things.
Luis's soiree.
Sharp soldiers all. They carry themselves with more poise than Martyrus guards.
They comprised the most elite unit of the military until Luis's secession. Now they are his private guard.
I don't see Luis. Those brothers, all that songstress. But this many people here means the runner's got to be all but empty.
Shh, they're here.
Hey, friends.
Glad you made it. Could stand to loosen up a little, though. What's got you lot so wound up?
Well, you have to admit, the assembled company is more than a little intimidating.
You'll get used to that. You'll have to if you want to survive. Hey, pups.
Oh. Where's that Ishkia man? The lanky old chap with the glasses.
Minding our runner.
He's keeping watch over our gauntlet runner.
What? Don't feel safe leaving your gauntlet runner empty? As you like, I suppose.
Is your gauntlet runner empty?
Is she not coming?
Ah, she's under the weather. Poor girl went and lost her voice. Not many others could refuse an invitation from Lord Louis and live to tell it.
You're looking forward to having another chat with her, eh? What a shame. Zell got a bit droopy about missing her, too.
God's sake, Baz Beltop.
There he is!
You just want.
I'm glad you could make it.
Thank you.
Thank you for inviting us.
Please, enjoy yourselves. As new comrades in arms, I expect you to. Now, while the drinks in their cups have yet to reach their heads, let's get the formality of introductions out of the way. Friends, today we welcome a most emboldening addition to our ranks. Doubtless you've heard of the young candidate who brought great shame to Sanctifex Forden. Before you stands the young man himself. Indeed, I was much surprised to learn he brought that sanctuary forward with the intent of winning my regard. Commendably bold. Now, let us greet our new allies with warmth and pride.
Follow me, and this land may be saved.
Follow me, and I will guide this land to salvation.
The false prophet Forden would doom us all. Glory to Count Luis!
Hanging the Sanctuarist wasn't enough, eh?
Their hatred for the church runs deep. They show promise.
Dash it all, boy. That was close.
The rest of the night is yours to drink in. Enjoy the party.
Go. We'll take care of the rest.
Hey, new boy. Slow down. Wouldn't be wise to snub a ranking officer now, would it?
Well, look who it is. The only blowhard who showed up to the competition with a head smaller than his own.
You little red-eye! You want to say that again?
Hey, this seems like my opportunity to slip out. Thanks, Heismay. That was fucking awesome. Hey, rank 23.
Right.
Inflated Charadrius, now while the guards are short-handed. Okay.
Look. Ah.
Stop!
What are you doing?
Yes.
You heard the alert this morning, eh? Just making sure all the extra security measures are in working order. What's wrong with you? Something got you worked up? All right, the bridge is locked and I can't get in. Give me a hand, would you? Fabio's on duty, isn't he? What is he doing locking the door? Well, I heard someone saw Lady Juna enter the bridge. Wait, you don't mean, are they alone in there? What do you think's going on?
Yeah.
That's great.
No way. Oh, good.
Uh-oh.
Now we just keep up the charade as long as we can.
Roll.
Might I have a moment, please?
Stroll, if I recall. I've heard you're a titled noble. Yet you stand behind a commoner candidate.
I stand with a candidate who's proven he has power and potential. Besides, I'm a noble in lineage alone. My house no longer stands.
Where are you from?
Have you heard of a village called Harlem?
Stop!
Certainly. It was the first village to be destroyed by the human menace.
Only because help never came.
Ow!
They requested reinforcements, but the army wouldn't spare a single soldier. Are the rumors true that That was by your decision?
That is true.
But why?
To save this country.
Oh.
Stroll! The Fool King and the fossils of the Sanctus Church refused to face the threat looming over this country. An adequately dramatic demonstration was required. They say you could see Halia burning as far as the palace battlements. Confronted with that balefire, those old men could no longer deny the human threat.
Your balefire cost hundreds of innocent lives.
Do I offend you? Are you repulsed? Surely it helps you realize that you can protect nothing without power. The natural blessings you enjoyed are not infinite. Few have the luxury of living with no need to struggle and harm just to survive. But our nation would have you believe such hardship is born of moral weakness. So the punished are punished further. They die in silence like livestock.
Ooh, what has gotten into you, man?
It defies reason. All people deserve the chance to fight for their lives with their lives. Some will fall, some will triumph, and therein is true equality forged, however cruel. I am not one to stand idly by as history is wrought. All their sacrifices, and yours, shall not be in vain. A valuable conversation. I do hope you enjoyed the party.
Strong.
Humblest apologies. He's a young heart and hasn't yet learned to temper his words.
No worries. Truth told, I'd take him over the sycophants.
That brat's nowhere to be seen. Where'd he slip off to?
He couldn't have. Let's go have a look around, Hector.
What if I just went back to my room? At this rate, the guards will come back. If we miss this opportunity, we won't get another.
What?
Hey, what's going on? There wasn't a takeoff scheduled for tonight. Takeoff? You mean the runners take? Why is this happening? Uh-oh, we're getting speed. Whoa! They're just running back and forth. Ah! We've got to change the flight path. We'll ride straight to the sphere of water. That whole area is sick with this. What a coincidence after we just had a conversation about it when I did a... Dude, that worked out perfectly that I just casually decided I'm going to do a sightseeing thing to raise my wisdom, and it was about those spheres of water. And I'm saying, oh, I'd like to go inside one.
Phew! Close one.
Eep.
What was that? Floor
I
suddenly
just-
tilted. Whoa! Whoa! What's going on? That soldier from earlier was freaking out about some effect from a magma crystal. Maybe this is it.
Bye. And he was never seen from again. Rolls credit. I got the bad ending.
That helped a lot.
What just happened? We're safe, but how? Are we standing on the outside of the Charadrius?
No.
I knew this vessel was big, but this thing looks like it goes on for ages. This isn't going according to plan. I wasn't expecting to get thrown out onto the hull. But failure is not an option. I have to think. What can I do to keep this mission on track?
What do we do? Huh? Did you?
We ride together, we die together. Hell yeah.
Here we go.
Use L to control the protagonist while he's on the sword. Use the areas wider than normal scaffolds, you'll automatically jump between them. However, if you jump when there isn't a scaffold in front of you, you'll fall. Be on the lookout for scaffolds and head for Luis. What? Oh, fantasy is dead.
This isn't happening.
I see. In the end, a dream is fleeting.
Thanks, more.
Okay. Here we go.
Yeah.
Gangway!
I don't understand.
No. This.
Okay, can we go faster on this dead end?
I see.
Okay. Gangway!
Oh, so he just goes. I don't have a choice. Oh, I have to go for the lights.
Sweet. I knew it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Look at that.
I'm going for it.
All right.
I thought we were gonna die there. Well, I did twice. You can be so reckless. Uh-huh.
This is no good.
Runner's going back to normal. If we don't get inside quick, we're dead. Yeah!
Whew.
We're doing it. Hello. Can you hear me?
And yet... Let's hurry. Okay?
What now?
I might need to change my stuff here because I don't know what I'm gonna run into. Because they said if you run into things, you need to kill them. You need to beat them fast. So I don't know. It's just regular soldiers. What they're gonna be strong against? I'm just taking a shot here. Oh yeah, cool. I got all this. I should get myself some.
All right.
Have items if I need to. Well, let's just get some. I'm just gonna take.
All right.
Oh, didn't I? Take electric just I should just have all of my bases covered in case, just in case I can. There, now I have all the elements except for light and dark. So great.
Oh, good. This?
Definitely answer the spells though. Huh?
Look.
Man, under his ego will fit inside of a crown.
Check this out.
Let's just mark the items off the shore. Weird, I've never heard of this place. Luis is interested in this island for some reason. Wonder why. Quite the art collection. Looks like a chart of the Charardrius.
Incredible.
Enough just walking around in the painting really helps put in perspective just how impressive the vessel is. It was originally developed by the state army and Luis claimed it for his own. To him, it's a symbol of power. No doubt about that. Ah.
Hmm? Huh?
Hold up. Hold up.
Look! That's the same novel that you have! But why would Luis? It's a forbidden text. So there shouldn't even be many copies left.
You probably just happened to find a copy.
You think Luis is actually reading this? If so, it doesn't seem like he's really getting its message. Wait, in there! There's a hidden box! Yes, magic formulas! Which one has the prince's curse? Oh, forget it! We'll just take the whole box!
Uh-oh, someone's coming in.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? I want to say, what are you doing here?
I got lost.
You're a terrible liar.
True.
Hey, didn't you just come out of the storage room? What
Thank
was
you,
doing
Gallica.
there? You're that fairy from before.
Count Luis gave me permission to come and go as I please in his private quarters.
Hey, didn't I hear you had a sore throat or
Yeah,
something?
you lost your voice.
They said you lost your voice, but you sound fine to me. I get it now. You snuck in this room last time too, didn't you? Wow, you're a real repeat offender.
I like that smug look on Gallica's face.
I'm really losing my touch. So, remember how I said I'd keep my eyes on you? Well, I have to say, I like what I see.
Hey,
Are you trying to seduce me right in front of my fairy?
My little investigation secret. I'll keep quiet about you too, now that we're accomplices.
What exactly are you plotting?
I'm sure you'll come to see it's mutually beneficial. So, your little cohort cases the place first, leaving you to slink in once you've got the brief. Pretty sharp.
Hey, I'm not just a little cohort. I have a proper name, and it's Gallica.
Gallica? Your name is Gallica?
Uh-oh, yeah?
Wait, does this mean... So you're here for...
Wait, is she in on it?
Someone's coming!
Well, well. The occupant's absent, but the door's locked. I see why the guards are in a panic.
There's no use hiding. This is quite a turn-up, isn't it? The runtime might have figured for a rat, but even Milord's favorite little songbird? What a scandal! And when he hears it from me, maybe I'll finally get some recognition around here.
God, this guy.
Everything's falling apart! What do we do?
I think he's
How does he know we're in here?
If he'd stayed, he could have trapped us here. Thank goodness he's as stupid as he looks. I'll take care of this. Just listen close and act fast. The box you found contains the formula to the curse. I knew it. We both know what you're here for, right? Take what's inside and leave.
Who are you? What are you?
Let's survive now. Talk later, shall we?
She told us to run.
Yeah.
But we can't just leave her. I say we go after her.
Your attention, everyone. Assembled comrades, let us speak of the old vulture's last grasp at power. The tournament for the throne. It hardly bears saying that the competition is a farce. It is a transparent conceit of the Sanctus Church orchestrated to win Forden the throne.
Yep.
For all who bristle at their hubris, and indeed for the sake of the public. This hollow pageantry must be put to rights, once and for all. And it shall be done by my hand. I hereby announce my formal entry into the competition.
But my lord, Forden would surely never allow you to enter the race midstream.
Why would I care for his permission? The late king's decree was that the crown would go to whoever had won the people's trust, not whoever indulged the church's sideshow.
He's right.
I will enter at my leisure. Should he deny me, Forden will be rightly denounced as the coward he is, and lose the nation's faith. Then all will know he was never the one in control. For all that we believe, and all that we have proven, we shall bring their own dogma down on their heads.
Hear ye!
We got one sanctoress strung up. Now let's send Forden to the gallows.
He's entering the competition?
Even knowing it was rigged, there's still a lot he could get out of it. He's just been biding his time all along.
Luis.
Unfortunately, I am told we have a rat in our midst, sniffing for morsels at our esteemed colleagues' heels. Wretched rat, if you stand among us tonight, you may tell your master this. I will neither run nor hide. If you think you can stop the rule of power, then come and try.
Luis will be king! Hail King Luis!
Go and see who is absent from the soiree.
On it.
Lodell.
They're going outside.
Not good. They're bound to check the gauntlet runner. We've got no choice but to chase and stop them.
Oi, new bloke. Didn't hear you shouting Count Luis's name loud enough. Come now, let's hear you cheer with your gut, eh?
Get out of the way, drunks.
Out of the way. I'm busy.
At this rate...
Hey, Del, look! The Caradrius is airborne. What? Why? You hear anything about a takeoff today? With its owner out? Impossible. The rat's behind this. You know what's been on my mind?
I want to know who took out Zorba. Wouldn't catch me dead sharing drinks with him, but he weren't some half-wit. If it was the Cathedral Guards, they had help.
Think the rat nipped him too?
Lord Luis has plenty of new friends hanging about. I wouldn't be surprised if some think they're clever. And me, I'd start with those stooges who cast all their magic without igniters.
Whoa, Del, eyes up. It's coming down.
Secure the perimeter. Anyone so much as blinks, the orders to kill on sight.
Whoa, Del!
This is no good.
Let's go.
Hurry!
We're going. Any loot? Oh, sorry, I gotta hurry. And that'd be why Gladel's able to get in here too. Oh, this is bad. All set. Hang on.
We don't have time.
Oh.
Ready?
Oh, I thought I was just saying hang on, like hang on. Hang on. I have other things to do. Well, stop it.
Was that?
Need to help her. To the deck.
No.
I told you to run. You're too soft.
Behave now. I'd hate to stick you through that precious throat of yours.
You know, I didn't expect you to actually bother to come. The songbird baited the trap nicely after all. I suppose that settles it. The rats were working together. Must be quite a story behind this. But more importantly, time and time again, you dragged my name through the mud. And now look who's the traitor. Oh, I'm going to make this hurt. Hector, come.
Oh. Oh. It looks different than it did before.
Hector? Wait, that's your dog? You mean he transformed at your command? That animal's been corrupted by melancholia, and still you tamed it. Gladel, why did you hide such an amazing talent? Isn't taking hostages a bit beneath you?
What? Don't you dare patronize me! You think I don't realize it? I'm not strong, I'm no towering Rassant war hero. All I've got is my wits, damn you! How could I win a rigged game but through foul play?
Foul play?
And now, I'll wipe those arrogant smiles off their faces. I should be the man being served and worshipped. Me! No one else! And yet every time, I watch them surpass me in everything I did. That bastard Luis included. They've been
It's
thorn
treason.
after bloody thorn in my side, but that all ends today. I'll offer you up on a silver platter, and one day, the world will know me as its rightful ruler.
Oh my, you're pathetic.
I told you to shut your damned mouth! Go, Hector!
Uh-oh. Now I have to kill his dog. He's gonna be really sad when that happens.
Don't move. That goes for you too, fairy. Unless you'd rather see her pretty little neck bleed.
What do we do?
He's not looking at you. Just step backwards.
Right now, all we can do is
Duck and punch him in the nuts.
if we're not careful about this, Judah might.
Spectacular! A fitting end for a pack of rats. Get them, Hector!
No. Isn't there anything we can do?
You like that? Who's your king now? I am!
I'm not that hurt.
You let your dog do your fighting. You're such a disgrace. He has no pets here. So what's the matter? Are you too scared to fight him alone?
A duel? Have it your way. Come then, we'll do this right.
Oh!
I am Gladel, and you will kneel before me as your king. So, who are you to me?
I am the one who would save this country!
Well, that worked better than I expected.
This is bad. That guy is near the top of the candidate rankings. That means the royal magic will make him invincible to us.
You have the right of it. You fell for it. She brought you straight to me. Now I have you, and I'll ensure your suffering is long and painful. But see reason. Juna, if you take my side, I might be persuaded to spare you. Am I not worthy of your affection? I'm more of a man than that bastard Luis could ever be!
Over my dead body! I am Juana's sickness. I am no one's trinket. My life is my own to protect, and I will accept nothing less.
What? It worked?
Smack!
Well, you're not invincible.
Damn you! What's going on here?
Let me help. Your powers have intrigued me from the start. You and your friends. You call it an archetype, right?
What? How did you know?
I thought as much. Surprising, though. I'd written them off as a myth. Not even my sister got close. Still, now that I've seen their power a few times, maybe I can do it myself.
What? She's just gonna... He's gonna join the party, I was just joking!
O thou anguished traveler who hath borne the weight of parting from the start. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. Thou art the brilliant star that shall illuminate the King's Road. Now, awaken.
Look at me. What you see now is my commitment to my song.
Holy shit. She changed her clothes and everything. She gets a new outfit. Does she unlock outfits? Are we going to be able to change clothes too?
Behold, my voice rises from the depths of
My
my
archetype is song. My outfit is my archetype is clothing changer. Oh shit.
How does she have the same power? She's just a damn singer!
Never underestimate a singer! Every song is a burden, the weight of a lifetime. I have sung 1,000 songs. I've known their power my whole life. Whereas all you've ever been is a lackey. My music is lost on you. Listen and learn!
Do it! Chew them up! Tear them limb from bloody limb!
Now we have to kill the poor dog. Because he's been infected with melancholia.
I see. So this is the power of an archetype. All it takes is a change of mask, and I can be whatever I want. Poetic, really? Especially for me. That's just as well. You can lend me your strength, too.
This isn't the kind of thing you can just imitate. You know about this power?
Not much. It's been a while. Now, I hope you've had your fun, because you're about to pay for it in full.
Shut up! Just shut up! I'll crush you with my own hands! A duel, then. You can die together.
Masked Dancer. Masked Dancer archetype can equip different masks to use additional skills. The Seeker's Mask is currently equipped to obtain new masks, visit special experiments in academia.
Fine. He wants a brutal fight? He's about to get one. Let's give him hell!
This might be too much.
Come on, follow me!
We'll combine our strengths.
going for the weak spot. Great job, Juna. Now they're weak to something new.
With me now, Hector!
I don't know what they were weak to before. But I made them weak to dark. Good thing I don't have dark.
By this power.
Oh, God. My controller. I'm gonna have to change controllers. Hold on. I have no idea what's going on. I don't. All right. Heavy physical slashing damage to all enemies.
I'll cut through.
I'll give you the This is just what I need. A bit much, actually.
I'm gonna do this just because I made them weak to darkness, so I might as well.
Can't let it go unused. This is their weakness. Don't let up now, Juna. Nothing.
Doesn't really do much, but I'm just gonna hit them with it anyway.
That's your opening, Captain.
All right.
Watch me. Looks like we can't brute force through this one. Burn!
Death to all traitors!
Nice!
With me now, Hector!
Behold this power.
What about you?
Catching fire.
Oh,
My star is rising!
The lightning!
With me now, Hector!
Watch me. Howling wind. Hit their weakness.
oh,
Don't let up now, Juna.
Traitors!
Won't hold back! Scour!
Hit their weakness.
My star
Show
is
you,
rising!
Captain Gale.
It's okay. We can do this.
all right, we need to see what you're weak to.
By this power.
Let's try that. No?
Stay strong, Hector!
Oh, this is kind of sad. Well, sorry, dude. I'm just gonna do this.
Hit their weakness.
Then you're gonna be like a really sad panda, probably get super mad.
Hector! Damn it! Damn you all!
I've got. Behold this power. Gale.
Come forth, royal soul.
What if I hit him with? Hold on. Lightning and ice.
Roar!
Hit him back.
With come forth, royal soul. Freeze!
All right.
You bastards! Stop moving!
Nice one, Captain.
Well,
This is just what I need. Sorry, my mistake.
By this power.
Your rightful king!
The blade's edge! A tough one.
doesn't do much.
Die already!
Fool! Stubborn, hey?
Let's take... Wind!
That hurt!
That hurt.
Help! Help me!
I'm sorry I had to kill your dog.
Not bad. I'll strive for greater heights.
That's the saddest part about this fight.
I give. Please. I'll not say a word about you sneaking in. Just spare my life, I beg you.
I don't trust him.
You. If we let him run off, he's obviously going to rat us out. But killing him would give us a lot to explain. Maybe we should work out some kind of deal.
Idiots! It's the oldest trick in the book!
Yep. Oh shit.
What's happening? No. I'm the future king. I can't. I can't breathe. Why?
Holy shit.
Is he dead? So the magic protected us. But why now?
What the hell?
Uh-oh.
Dead? You lot kill him.
No! He's the one who attacked us! And then the king's magic did all that to him!
That the truth of it?
Oh, he snuck into Count Luis's private quarters. Must have gotten in with all the confusion of takeoff, I suppose.
Right? And why did the bloody thing take off like that? We could hardly believe our eyes.
Oh, well, you know me and my indulgences, boys. Perhaps I got a bit carried away, but we're in Brilehaven. I simply had to see the night view over the city.
You having a laugh?
You having a laugh?
Then Gladel went from crass to violent. That's when he stepped in to help, right?
Exactly.
Yes, exactly.
Right!
Crikey, Lady Juna, I'm sorry. Sounds like you've had a right awful evening.
Facilio, you fell for that.
You were supposed to be at the soiree, weren't you? That's a lot of ground to cover, isn't it?
Why? One would think you don't believe us, Fidelio. I'm wounded. You truly doubt me.
Well, no, just...
Suppose that means the rat was Glodell. Lord Louis said we got a traitor in our midst is all. We came by thinking to catch him.
Is that so? Well, hadn't you better report back? Shall we make what we can of this party together?
Your throat all better then, Lady Juna?
Ah, yes. Much better. He gave me such a thorough examination after all. He took good care of my throat. My tongue. My lips.
You.
Huh?
If you'd come a bit earlier, I might have asked you to do it.
Really? Hardly matters to me.
Anyway, I'd say this bears reporting. Let's leave the guards to their cleanup and get out of here. Yeesh, looks could kill. Scary.
Mm-hmm.
So Gladel was our rat, was he? And he's already been executed?
Afraid so.
The two of them were the only ones who left the soiree early. Sounds like Gladel overstepped, and Lady Juna and the new lad had to fight him down.
Or it could have been the other way around.
Too right. Dead can't speak, after all, and we've no other witnesses to the scene.
Now hold on.
Gladel was a right prolific candidate. We know the king's magic protected him. Their story goes that he attacked them and got petrified to death for it. If that's true, the boy'd have to have the stand-in for it.
That fact is no longer in question. I received a report a short while ago. They say your face has emerged on the King's Rock. It appears your stunt with the Sanctoress earned you some renown.
Hey, good for you, pup.
And that's how
Hey,
the
thanks,
magic got
Basilio.
to Glendale.
We were in more danger than we knew.
One wonders what you stopped Glendale from doing. What was he after there?
Who knows? We were hardly in a position to ask.
Wonder if he was on old Forden's payroll.
Nah. He'd been at that monk Godot's neck since the race had barely started. Tried to snuff him out in the wilds too, not anywhere he'd have had an audience.
No matter. Forden has been kind enough to whip the people into a frenzy over this race. I'll step in and reap what he so graciously sowed. From here on, you will serve as my eyes and ears.
Understood.
Understood.
Let us see what scheme Forden devises for the next task. Until then, you may take your ease in the city.
Oh, and with Glendale out with the rubbish, might I promote him to the role of my chauffeur?
Are you serious?
Is it so strange? He does have his own gauntlet runner. In fact, I'd better go make sure it's up to my standards.
Let her do as she pleases.
Luis.
What's wrong, Del? Looking a bit green around the gills.
Glendale was an ambitious man, yeah, but is that enough to justify him looting Count Luis's personal quarters? What was in it for him?
All right.
20.
Sorry for barging in. A bit late for introductions, I expect. What? You haven't told them about me yet?
I can't tell them what you haven't told me.
So, can I assume that you are one of us? That is, we too stand alongside Count Luis, but how to say it?
I think you and I were after the same thing in old Luis's room. You really weren't told.
Don't tell me. You're the other agent Grius mentioned.
Grius. Is he the one who died at the Grand Cathedral? I'm sorry. They kept the finer details confidential, so I never really knew who the other agent was. But I understand the objective well enough. The curse on His Highness the Prince can't be lifted by conventional methods. So we either kill the caster or get the formula.
I see. So you and Grius were the two prongs of the operation. You get the formula, he hunts the caster.
Ever since the King's magic made it impossible to kill Luis, I've been ready to meet up with a new contact. I just wasn't expecting one so young. If I hadn't learnt the fairy messenger's name was Gallica, I'd never have realized it was you.
I'm pretty shocked myself. I never figured the big famous songstress would be on our side. And I thought you and Luis were... you were his
Brown chicka bow wow.
God, no. I wouldn't be caught dead in that madman's quarters unless it was to rob him blind. No. Luis keeps me close because he likes my voice. That's all. He made the lines of that relationship quite clear, with no room for messier entanglements.
I think that clears up your place here. But I have to say...
Isn't Hulkenberg like a super fan?
For a side job. Why go to these lengths when you've so much to lose?
At first, it was just coincidence. I tend to find myself in honored company, and I happened to be around where a resistance operative was doing a spot of recon.
So, in sooth, you were strong-armed into this?
What? No. Quite the other. I requested to join. When fate beckons, one can't just turn her away. A singer's whole self is built off all she experiences. This seemed like a chance for a once-in-a-lifetime inspiration for my art. And nobody else had a plausible way or reason to get close to Luis. So, you could say our interests aligned.
All that just so you could grow as a singer. You really are devoted, and fearless to boot.
I know what I put my life on the line for, that's all. You all have something like that, don't you?
A devotion that anyone else might see as foolish.
Ha! The girl's bold as brass. No wonder she's got all the crown's subjects by the heartstrings, eh?
Well, half of it might be because of my birth. A Nydia girl's got to be bold to step out into this world at all. Though it's hard for most people to understand why. Singing is everything to me. To truly stir even a single soul, I'd take that over 1,000 of the church's accolades. Well, anyhow, that's what's going on with me. I'll stick close to Luis for now so he doesn't start suspecting anything. Any objections? Captain?
Fine by me.
Sure, fine by me.
I knew you were the sort of man who knows what to say. Glad to meet you as a proper comrade. Gets your heart going, doesn't it?
New ally, Juna.
Well, didn't see that coming.
Yeah.
But I guess we've got another ally now. Our journey looked pretty precarious at first, but it's gone surprisingly smoothly. I'll do my best to help too. Let's see this through.
I can sense Gallica's strong determination and resolve. Take my hand.
Gotta get back on track.
Oh, good.
Anyway, welcome aboard, Juna. Oh, right! Let's decipher the formula we found. Hopefully we can finally break the curse.
Do we even know anyone who can read the blasted thing? I love a good blueprint, but this formula leaves me a tad glazed, what?
Actually,
What?
Grius's notebook mentioned a Rella in the margins. Seems like he had it in mind to bring it to her.
Rella? The girl they call the Saint?
Saint Rella. Indeed, she would be the most qualified. After the attack on His Highness,
Isn't that your
we sent
sister?
The kingdom's best healer. It was she who answered our summons, and she who saved His Highness from certain death.
Hold on, the best healer in the kingdom? That attack was over 10 years ago. That so-called saint looked about my age.
Rella was a prodigal talent. One of the most gifted at the Mage Academy. Even as a child, she outclassed her teachers with an igniter.
Wait, you know her?
I'm afraid she's a bit out of our reach now, though. She left a while ago to return to her work at the royal capital. We couldn't manage such a trip under Luis's gaze.
Well, a trip to the royal capital would hardly put us...
I'll just teleport over there.
...pip over with a bit of magic. No, really, it's dashed convenient.
There are some conditions, but we can travel instantly to a few specific places.
Well, no sense waiting. Let's be off.
Watch this.
All yours.
Ooh, we're in Grand Trod. Just appeared in the middle of the city.
Actually did it! We're at the royal capital! Wait, how did you do that?
Don't shout in the streets, would you?
How can I not? Do you know how incredible this is? What are you people?
Heroes.
Look,
What?
isn't that the songstress?
Yeah, you're gonna draw attention.
It's the Lady Juna! Oh, I've always wanted to shake her hand.
Shake her hand, form a bond.
The
Oh,
price
hell.
is fame. If word gets out that you were seen here, it'll be hard to explain yourself later on.
Rella works at the church on Main Street. I'll lead the way.
You know your way around, eh?
Wait, this Rella's a world-class healer, and she's working as a local doctor.
Is that uncommon?
Igniters are not known for their use in healing. Indeed, 'tis a virtually impossible feat, often reserved for the nobility. I'd have expected Saint Rella to serve the court only.
If she turned down that prestige in the name of helping the common folk, then I suppose she really has earned her saintly titles.
Come on, let's hurry on.
What do you make of all this, Captain? If we ask her to decipher the curse, we risk exposing our identities and our aims. Do you trust her?
We'll just have to trust her.
You're right. And if it's misplaced, we'll just have to be ready.
If you say so, then let's get on.
Let's hurry.
Any side quests? Oh look, all the things are gone. I can't even. It's that creepy elder boy. Why do you again pollute? You do.
Ugh, come off it.
You do know I'm like one of the top candidates for the throne, right?
Oh, very nice.
I've got a Clamar acquaintance who's a big fan of hers.
So?
Yep. Knew it. I'm on Plot Railroad.
Let's go.
Terribly sorry. Putting some elixirs away. Be with you in a moment. Hello. How can I help you? Juna!
Long time no see. Sorry for all of us storming the place.
And you're the one who was at the exhibition.
Right. Now that you all know each other's names, Rella is my older sister. Adopted sister, that is. Her family took me in. Though don't spread it around. The public doesn't know, and we don't know who tried to exploit it.
It's been forever, Juna. I'm so sorry. I really was planning to meet you after the opening ceremony.
I understand. You were attending to Sanctifex Forden until Brilhaven. But that's wonderful. Such deft social climbing even puts Father's efforts to shame, eh?
Ugh, social climbing. Glad to make your acquaintance. I am Rella Cygnus. I'm a healer. But somehow, I doubt that's why you're here.
Actually, kind of why you're here.
There's something we'd like you to look at.
Where did you get this?
I know it's asking a lot, but could you share anything you know? Without asking too many questions?
I've seen something like this before. I'd never forget. Objectively speaking, the magic involved is a direct inversion of a healing spell. Popularly known as a curse.
I suppose that stands to reason.
Pardon the late introduction. I am Hulkenberg, a Knight of the Crown. As you may have guessed, that is the formula to the curse that slew His Royal Highness, the Prince.
Hold on.
The death of His Highness was a tragedy, one I would see repaid in full. As His Royal Guard, 'tis my duty to punish the treasonous snake responsible. Then, surely, the man who penned this was Luis.
Look, what happened at the exhibition? We were trying to get closer to Luis. You're a holy woman, so I couldn't ask your forgiveness. But if you could at least understand.
The Lady Joanna's penitence was sincere. To hear her, I thought it must be so. It was Forden who chose such a terrible punishment. That was what scared me.
Oh, Rella.
But I'm a bit relieved. I heard rumors Luis had swept you off your feet and you'd been hanging on his arm since. I worried for you so, Juna. I see now I needn't have given it a second thought.
Of course. I am Juani Cygnus, and my life is...
Yes, your life is your own, I know. Just make sure you're not causing trouble for everyone else. I suppose this is another dramatic and risky gesture? Like when you ran away from home in a frenzy of passion, declaring you'd take the stage or die trying.
No! Well, sort of. Maybe, yes, but... Oh, you didn't have to put it like that.
I've looked over the formula. From what I can tell, this spell's effects are... enduring. As long as the magic's source continues to exist, the effect shall never fade. The trouble is, while most curses simply consume the magic released in the moment's casting, this one is designed to perpetually draw on the magic of the caster.
So as long as Luis lives, it doesn't matter where his victims run and hide. Sounds just like him.
But I'm afraid even if His Highness still lived, I don't think anyone could have broken the curse using this. This formula isn't complete. It's a mere outline, clearly jotted from memory. I couldn't tell you how to lift the curse from this alone.
What?
Then I'm sorry I couldn't be of any help.
No, you've done plenty. Especially since we're the ones who sprang this on you.
Wait a minute.
Pardon me, young man. May I say one last thing? You're a friend of hers, aren't you? Please, keep Juna safe.
We just met. Okay, before I pick anything, hold on one second. If it says it perpetually draws, the curse perpetually draws on the magic of the caster, doesn't that mean Luis would know that the curse is still in effect, therefore he knows the prince is still alive somewhere?
Of course. I'll do what I can.
Thank you. She can be reckless sometimes. I'll be here for the foreseeable future. Any friend of Juna is welcome here, so stop by any time you like.
The curse is impossible to break?
Did I miss a funeral? I've never seen you lot so gloomy.
What do we do now?
The only way left is to take down Luis himself.
The impossibility of that is precisely what led us here, Stroll. And now, we are no further than when we started.
Plenty of assassins have come for Luis, but the king's magic works every time. They all died frozen in agony.
Even if we could fight him properly, do we stand a chance? The man's an unparalleled master of both martial and magic arts.
This might be the end.
Still, we have to stop Luis, no matter what. The royal magic's not an absolute shield. It cost Gladel his life. We've just got to maintain the trust we've earned from Luis, and eventually we'll get our chance.
For now, he told us to wait until the race's next task is announced.
Then we'll have to do just that.
I'm pooped from all this brainstorming. I could use a break in the Gauntlet Runner.
We're in the Gauntlet Runner.
Well, I must say I'm impressed. You have enough beds to accommodate this many people?
Yes, as much as they grumble about cramped quarters.
Apologies. 'Tis hardly accommodation worthy of a diva. And I confess the ride itself is often jarring.
At the very least, I'll be happy with a bath. You have a room for that, I trust?
Right this way, milady.
Well, no point getting reckless now. Let's think about this some more tomorrow.
Nod.
By the way, what have you been doing all this time, Eurus?
Oh, just sitting here drinking and getting sloshed.
Been having a good old ponder ever since I saw Luis's Skyrunner in the air.
We're gonna fly?
It's always been my dream to fly on wings, you see. Not with any of this magic levitatory. But then in you come with this teleportation. Made me start wondering if there was any valid point at all to my flight theory, what? A long while back, I did a flight experiment to prove my theory was sound. Failed spectacularly, though. And got myself all crunched up in the process. I was still in bed, midway through my convalescence, when they told me I was to be demoted.
Can I go to bed now?
I didn't know.
Between us, old boy, my flight theory's complete. Principles are sound and tested. All that's left are the practicals, incorporating it into the Gauntlet Runner. But ever since that accident, I suppose I've been afraid to move forward with it. Afraid of failure.
Failure makes
You
us
and
better.
The rest of our merry band are risking your very lives for the prince. Here I sit moping, The way I see it, your teleportation can only take us places we've been. If we want to see new horizons, we'll need to take to the skies. It'll take time, no doubt. but I'll put my very soul into it. No shortcuts. And when I fly, I'll
do it my way. You can change or add party members to your party from the party option. Yep, here we go. What, you think I'm... Look at that picture. You think I'm replacing Heist, mate?
So?
Alright, rest up for tomorrow. Alright, we'll do that later. I'm going to go to bed now. Everybody, thank you so much for stopping by. I am super excited. Every time I do something, I always want to play more of this game, but I always know I have to stop at some point. Anyway, I'll be back with this as soon as possible. Probably at the earliest Wednesday evening. Yeah, because like I said, that's why I won't do this, even though on Monday and Tuesday I have a good chunk of morning time that I could do stuff. But I don't want to do this because, as you saw, I don't want to get stuck into a plot line, then be late for work. So the earliest I could come back to this is going to be Wednesday night. That's what we're going to do. Wednesday night, we'll continue Metaphor Re-Fantasio. Again, everybody, thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope you all have wonderful evenings, mornings, afternoons, whatever time it is for you. Just have a good one. Thank you.